Hello friends, and welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are smoking up these absolutely beautiful looking orange soy chicken legs. Let's get started. Alrighty, first thing we need to do is get together our marinade. And we are going to start with the juice of an orange. Then we're going to add a half cup of soy sauce, the zest from that orange, about a ½ inch worth of chopped up ginger, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, or really any vinegar will work, but rice wine's ideal. Teaspoon of sesame oil, a little bit of black pepper, and then about 3 garlic cloves. And we just want to get everything nice and mixed together, get all that sugar dissolved, make sure that honey gets nice and dissolved. Now here are our chicken legs. I'm going to take them, toss them into a Ziploc bag, do whatever you want to do to get them marinated. We just obviously want to get everything nice and coated down. Toss them to our Ziploc bag. And we're going to take our marinade here and just pour it on top. And try not to spill. About 24 hours later and this chicken is ready to go. Guys, I'm getting my kettle up and running now to throw these on, but I just wanted to point out before we do, make sure you hold on to the marinade. We are going to create a glaze out of that, and we're going to use that to go onto our chicken before it's done, just get a little bit extra flavor. So take your glaze, put it into a pan. We're going to reduce it by a little bit so it gets a little bit thicker. But right now, let's get our kettle up and running, and we're going to throw these on. All right, kettle is up and running. Got the vortex going. It's super, super hot. Obviously, you can hear brisket barking in the background. We're just gonna toss our chicken on. So when I do chicken legs on the vortex, I like to place them with the bone facing inwards, so the bottom of the chicken leg that way, skin up. And I found that these cook actually faster than chicken wings. So chicken wings I'll do about a full hour. These are usually about 40 minutes, but I will begin looking somewhere around 40 minutes. But we're gonna run these just like so for about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes before I even look at them. And I'm gonna toss some wood chips right in there to get some smoky flavor on there. But like I said, we're gonna run this for about 20 minutes, just covered, let it do its thing. And then what we are also going to do is we're gonna take our rest of our marinade and we're gonna put it into a saucepan. And we're just gonna put it on low heat, medium heat. We wanna reduce it by maybe about half so it's nice and sticky. And then about 10 minutes before these are done, we're gonna start basting it down. But let's cover it. First throw some wood chunks on in about 20 minutes. My 20-minute timer just went off. Let's get a peek at our chicken. Oh, that skin is looking real good. We're hitting about 160 and a little below 147. Yeah, we're in the 150s. So we have a bit of time to go. Well, that one's a little bit hotter. 190, 67. Yes, that one's actually pretty close to being done. But these are chicken legs. Honestly, it's all dark meat. You can run them past 200 and you'll probably be fine. But these are looking really good. I like the way the skin's looking right now. I'm gonna run for another 10 minutes, and then after that 10 minutes, we're gonna start to baste. All right, time to give it a glaze. Oh, those are looking so good. I'm hungry now, guys. We are gonna take our glaze and we're just going to put it on top. Now I'm only gonna do this twice. And you wanna make sure that you leave at least, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, because you want it to nice and crisp up. You really don't wanna have nice sloppy glaze still on top of your chicken. So you wanna make sure that there's still 5 minutes. It's gonna dry out a bit and leave behind all that delicious sugar and flavor. But this is looking good. I'm gonna close her up. We'll come back in a couple minutes. We'll do another one. And then we'll give it about 5 minutes to dry out a bit. Now, before we get started, guys, the first thing I want to point out is I bought 2 packs of chicken legs, and I've got 3 that are on the left side and 1 on the right side, so we either got some weird looking chickens, or they're mixing my birds together, which feels a little bit strange to me. But I have not cooked chicken legs on this channel before. You know, this is not quite chicken quarter, because we don't get a little bit more of that cage, but it's close. It's not the drumsticks, you got a little bit more of that thigh meat. I love chicken quarters, but you can't really buy chicken quarters in the store around here. It's usually gonna get the leg, as they call it. This recipe is mixing together some orange, some really good citrus flavor with some soy sauce. We marinated it overnight, and then we threw it on the kettle with some smoke to get some of that delicious smoky flavor. I use apple wood chunks. That's what I would recommend to you guys. Don't do anything super harsh when you're doing chicken like this. Make sure you use something light. Apple's usually my go-to, or really any light fruit wood. And the weird thing about chicken legs is they take a lot less time than chicken wings. I usually do about 40 minutes on these. I usually do about an hour for chicken wings, so these take less time, but they are definitely all done. They're well over 170 degrees. Some of them are close to 190, but it's dark meat, so it'll be fine. And then taking that marinade and reducing it down to a glaze means that these are going to be sticky and delicious. If you wanted to go extra crazy on here, you could put some sesame seeds and some green onions on top. That's probably a great way to garnish them. And if I had thought about that until this exact moment, I probably would have done that too, but I did not. So if you're doing this at home, add some sesame seeds and green onions as a garnish. But for me, I think it's time to take it the old-fashioned chomp, and let's see how we did. All right, so we're going to start with this guy. I mean, look at that leg. There is nothing to not want to eat about this. The other side didn't get any extra glaze on there, but it still looks beautiful. Got nice looking skin. I'm excited to give this the old-fashioned chomp. So without further ado, let's see how he did. Now this glaze is one of those that I'm going to probably have a bunch of stuff all over my face and notice it when I'm editing, but whatever, we'll ignore that. Honestly, guys, this is perfect. You can really taste that orange. You can taste that soy on there. Fantastic. It is not burned. It looks a little bit dark on the edges, but the sugar has caramelized enough for it's got a really great taste. The skin is still nice and crispy. You can pull it off because it hasn't adhered. And very, very good. What I've noticed about chicken skin is if you marinate in citrus, it actually holds on a lot more of that fruity flavor. So the skin has got a nice citrusy flavor to it itself. And then the meat is just fantastic. I mean, and perfectly cooked. Look at that. Came right off. Guys, this is a great one, especially if you can find chicken legs. Chicken legs are really fun to cook. I like cooking them a lot. They're really simple. They're like chicken thighs to a certain extent, but you have a little bit more different types of meat on there. Drumsticks have a little bit too much of that intramuscular stuff to make the legs go up and down. So there's a lot of like weird things you gotta bite around, which you do have on these, but you also have that added piece of the chicken thigh, which makes it a much better bite. I love cooking chicken legs. Honestly, if I had a choice between drumsticks, thighs, or chicken legs, I'm probably gonna pick the chicken legs every single time. And this recipe is 10 out of 10, love it. I love a good Asian style flavor, which is that soy sauce in there, and then adding in some citrus and all that garlic and some sugar. Can't beat this one. If you guys are cooking on your kettle and you don't have the Vortex, you can still cook these, just do indirect and just keep them off the direct heat. But you want to have obviously that bone side, which is the leg pointing towards your fire to keep the meat so it doesn't just completely burn out. But the real trick when you're cooking chicken, guys, is to make sure that you marinate, always marinate, get that salt in there first before it goes onto your kettle or whatever you're cooking on. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys if you actually give this a try. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you cook your chicken legs any differently, if you don't like legs at all, if you cook something different. But I would love to hear what you guys are cooking down below. But most importantly, get out there and cook something absolutely fantastic. And I will see you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye. Yum, yum, yum.